Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I'm pretty excited to give you a little bit of a Crackout challenge, which I know everyone enjoys watching these videos. And this one's a little bit different. And I got a little bit of a bonus coin here at the end to share with you that we'll talk about momentarily. So let's start with something that's a little bit different, which is this 1968S 50-cent piece in a Proof 67 Ultra Cameo holder. Now, yes, you do not adjust your screen. This one I sent in specifically because I could have just spent the money to get it reholdered. And look at this holder, folks. That is how you do not take care of your coins. You couldn't see the coin at all. So I said, you know what? Forget about it. We're going to crack it open. And it was in a 67 Ultra Cameo. And as soon as I cracked it, I thought that is really a pretty coin, and it had a shot at doing something different than just getting back a 7. And lo and behold, a 68 Ultra Cameo. So this is just kind of funny, because it's not the type of thing I would have done normally, but I just wanted to get it in a different holder. And so I said, hey, let's do this. And basically, the upgrade just kind of pays for the holder. It's not really the type of thing you make money on. As always, the disclaimer, folks, don't try this at home. All right, so next up, I have two coins that are both in Annex holders. Common date dollars, really nice look, really nice grade, right? So this ADS in a more modern MS65 holder, which I thought was really lovely. Look at that, the holder's going to hold on for me, the label. And I liked the toning. I thought the coin was very attractive overall. And I said, let's try it. Let's send in a couple coins here that are a little bit off the beaten path to try to get a very unusual upgrade, right? Because, it's very unusual to try to get a coin to go from a 5 to something higher. That's not the type of thing that we would normally do. Or, at a minimum, to get a coin from an Annex holder to an NGC holder where it'll be a little bit more saleable in the marketplace. So this one came back undetails obverse cleaned. Now, this is troubling because, they tell you the obverse is cleaned, which I like. I want them to tell me as much details as they can. So then it's a matter of, okay, what did Annex miss and what did I miss? Because, there's always the chance that there's some really fine hairlines that you'll miss at a certain angle. And then if somebody else catches them at a certain angle, they might be right there. I don't know. I'll have to get a different type of light, a brighter light maybe, to take a look at that. So that wasn't good, right? Now you know why not to try this at home, right? Next we have an ADS in an old Annex blue 63. That this is the old label with the ANA back, ANA/PNG with the blue labels, and they had this in a 63 holder, and in my mind I said ain't no way, so let's have fun with this one. Really attractive piece overall. You've got just that nice flashy surface that you see at a lot of those early San Francisco mint coins. Really open fields, a little bit of contact marks through there, but just a real tiny kind, not the big marks. Let's take a look at the obverse a little bit here. See how the front of the coin looks. Really a pretty clean cheek overall. A little bit of contrast from the fields to the devices. And really pretty, and 65. So that was a big mover, going from a 3 to a 5. And I think it's very deserving of the grade. It's really an attractive coin. I get a lot of 65s in that I think are just kind of ho-hum, but I like that one. I think it's pretty attractive. Last but not least, so this coin has a funny story to it. Funny to me because maybe I'll still lose money on it. But I bought it raw, and I just thought, I paid way too much money for it. Like, I never pay a lot of money for toners. So I paid $350 for this thing, and maybe I'll lose money on it. I don't know. The toning market is down a little bit from where it was, but it was one of the nicer pieces that I had seen. I bought it from a dealer friend of mine, and I thought, I'm going to go ahead and try to get it graded. And I was very concerned that it would come back, say it together, everybody, artificially toned. Well, it didn't. How do you like that? Now, to answer a question some of you already have, why is the Eagle up instead of the Liberty up? You can simply request to put the Eagle side up instead of the Liberty side up. You can request that when you send the coins in, and usually they'll do it for you. I've had occasion where they didn't see it or they didn't do it. I haven't had any occasion where they did it to the wrong coin on accident or anything like that, but I have had occasion where I sent it in and they didn't do it for me. But this one's fun just because it has this really cool fade from the darker, deeper blues into the teals. I mean, it almost looks like a color wheel. It like when you were a kid and you had to do the color wheel or the palette and blending from one to the next, and just really has a nice all the way to this little sunset orange on the right side. The clouds in Tucson look like this at the sunset. There's little highlighted pink areas that you see on the America, and just really neat piece. And so I don't know what we're going to do with this one. If we should just price it and move on, or throw it on eBay and then see how much money I can lose based on the overall market. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, you leave your comments down below, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen.